Hey everyone, it's been a while, hasn't it? Do I say this all the time? Who knows? But we're back with the, second video of the year? Third video of the year, I think it is. I just thought it might be nice to catch up and play some Minecraft Bedwars, because it's been a staple on this channel for many years, ever since the series I did back in like 2018, was it? Where I played like 20 games and documented them all in a Google Sheets. Why is this person saying hi to me? I don't just. Okay, apparently we've got this. I don't know. Have we? I'm just going off what material. Oh, balls! I was meant to click on the wool, but I've accidentally bought 4 stone swords. No one has a need for that many stone swords. I'm a complete idiot. Right, got my wool now. Anyway, let's check out what red team's doing. They're over at the Diamond Island where we are currently bridging to. I tried to get in early, and Yamato-san did kill the person who killed me, so maybe my strategy worked. Oh, I bought a stone sword despite knowing I'd already bought way too many of them, and they are in the chest. I've noticed green, their island looks a little vulnerable, so maybe I'll seek to create a distraction. I did not do much more than that, but you know, it's my job to be annoying, isn't it? Okay, don't buy a stone sword this time. Good job, Benjamin. You exercised restraint. So, obviously the purpose of this video is just to kind of catch up on everything. Like, yeah, I have not uploaded much for quite some time. There was a dogs video a couple of months back, but I'll let you in on a little industry secret. I actually filmed that ages ago. I mean, I haven't filmed any dogs videos in must be over a year at this point. Oh, green team has been eliminated because our team eliminated them. But yeah, as I was saying, the dogs videos, I've filmed them all like way before I actually uploaded them, because I just either put off editing them, or in the case of the most recent one, I put off making the thumbnail for absolutely ages. And if you're not gonna put in the work to make the video, then it doesn't get done, the video. Like, it's so obvious to say, but I kind of have a problem with that. specifically with the dogs videos, they do take like quite a bit of effort to make. Firstly, they're like a massive emotional investment because it was a game that was one of my favourite games as a child, and so like every moment playing it is kind of just a reminder of blissful days of youth. Which, I don't know, I tend to feel things quite deeply, so that sort of thing does affect me quite a bit. Oh balls, our island is under siege. I think we're all good, but yeah. So recording the dogs video obviously takes a lot of time, and you may be able to tell from the videos, but obviously a lot of what is filmed doesn't actually make it into the video. It gets cut to save time. Like, heck, I probably record for like an hour and a half sometimes, and it's just, you know, it could be in here. Nope, spoke too soon. So yeah, I obviously make the video and it takes a while, and then I have to edit it, and that takes a while. Oh, a bed has been destroyed. How amazing. Yeah. Film the video, edit the video, make the thumbnail. It all takes time, and I'm not being like, obviously everyone who makes videos has to go through that process. It's just, it's obviously something that is in the back of your mind. If I want to make a video, I obviously have to plan that far in advance. It's sort of like, oh, we won. Okay. I got way too distracted by the game to actually talk. So I'm gonna exit out before, you know, get into another game. But wow, we got a win on video. I didn't actually expect that. So it's basically, the video takes time and an amount of emotional investment, and the thought of that obviously can be off-putting. I've just realised I've done something stupid with my OBS. That is fixed now. Yeah, I didn't have a border around me. Little things. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously not the whole story for why I haven't made videos. It's just that kind of thing. It's basically just the task in of itself puts me off doing it. I mean, I want to say that is a problem with just the dogs videos, but obviously I haven't uploaded anything else really, except the top 10 songs video, but that takes a fair amount of time too. So yeah, I mean, I don't really need to put it into the context of my life, because like, I'm a college student, which, this is in the UK, so it's like you study for 2 years and then do exams at the end of those 2 years. You maybe have coursework along the way. I don't know what part of the like American or whatever country you live in education system that compares to, but it obviously does make you busy, but like it's not sort of you never have time for anything. Like, I know full well that I spend time playing games, watching a movie, or chatting to people on Discord or whatever. Like, it's not a I don't have time to do YouTube issue. It's mainly willpower type struggles. Quintessentially, it's kind of an identity crisis with YouTube, because to put it into perspective, in September it will be 9 years since I started my channel, because I started, I believe, September 8th, 2015, and I've obviously had periods where I've not made videos, like the past year, 2 years maybe, I haven't made videos. Or I have, but they've been like very sporadic. But, you know, ignore that. For 9 years I have to some extent made some form of regular uploads. Like, whether, you know, when I first made my channel, it was literally just kind of a uploading when I felt like it, because I was just a kid and making videos was the most like exciting thing back then. But making videos was just getting the tablet and filming whatever you wanted and expecting that you were gonna get 1 million views and subs and be making tons of money, because I don't know, because you saw Evan Tube or Ethan Gamer TV do it, and you just assumed anyone could do it. But obviously that didn't prove to be the case. But even still, I have uploaded plenty of videos knowing that I'm not gonna be a millionaire or whatever. But I've always, for a long time, retained some regularity. Like, for most of the time it was weekly videos. Like, I think the original Bedwars series was weekly. I forget what day it was, but I'd always upload 1 week, then film the next episode, then upload that next week, and yeah, it was basically like that, but it was regular to the most extent. It's not daily uploads of anything, but it was, I mean, heck, I kind of forgot, but I did do daily uploads briefly that year in 2018, was it? Because, yeah, that was the summer where I did a video every day for like, I think 4 or 5 weeks or something, because it was the summer holidays. I was just bored out of my mind kid. I was only 13 at the time, and yeah, those videos, though, they weren't anything a lot of the time. Like, I think some of them were literally just me being like, I'm not uploading today, sorry, computer issues or something. And yeah, they were, to all extents and purposes, daily videos. It's just they weren't like a standard. But yeah, the only other time that, you know, it was notable was 2020, because don't know if you know, but there was a disease that broke out, and lockdown followed, and obviously people had, you know, a lot of free time, and so guess what I channeled that into? I just was constantly making Football Manager and Sims 4 videos. And I don't actually remember 100%, but I believe it was 3 videos a week. Or was it 4 maybe? I couldn't actually tell you, to be honest, but it was 1 Sims 4 video a week, and then either like 2 or 3 Football Manager videos. I think it might have varied, to be honest, but like, even though I had schoolwork that I was supposed to be doing, looking back, I was like really just struggling with zones, if you know what I mean. Like, being at school was the zone for learning, being at home is the zone for relaxing, but then lockdown happened, and obviously remote learning comes with that, and yeah, it kind of just messed with the whole perception of that, and I really struggled with that. So the way I coped was just making a lot of videos, and heck, I mean, I do still look back on it fondly. Like, it was the Blaze Betrayal, and as far as Football Manager saves go, it wasn't actually that successful. Like, I obviously took a team from like relegation bound in the Championship, sorry, in the Premier League, to a team that was in Europe and had won an FA Cup, but like, most people's Football Manager saves is like they take Maidenhead United to Champions League glory, and obviously I've had my versions of saves that have been like uber successful, and the Blaze Betrayal wasn't really one of them, because to be fair, I was not great at Football Manager then, so heck, it was just part of the fun, to be honest. But yeah, as I say, the Blaze Betrayal was a lot of fun. It's just, I have thought about making Football Manager content again, but the direction that I've wanted to take this channel in is one that isn't compatible with Football Manager content, because like, Football Manager is a new game that comes out every year, whereas my channel is like, I want to play games that have brought me joy at points in my life. I suppose theoretically I could create another channel and do Football Manager videos on that, but like, I can't do regular uploads on one channel. How do you expect me to do them on two? Yeah, so if we move on in the oh, that was a little silly of me. So as 2020 goes on, I have a brief period where I'm focused just on the Blades Betrayal, and the Sims series takes a backseat. But then, once the Blades Betrayal reached its natural ending, with me getting sacked, that, you know, was the end of the series, because there wasn't really anywhere else to take it at that point. And again, I can't remember exactly when it finished, but like, the new Football Manager game clearly wasn't that far off at that point. So, you know, it wouldn't have made sense to keep the save going when that might have meant going into the Football Manager 2021. And to be fair, I did do a save on FM21. I think it was just a season when it was managing Man United, but that went quite well as far as saves go. Like, I took a Man United side that honestly wasn't doing that great. Like, they'd only just got into the Champions League the season before, but I took that side and won the Premier League in the first season. And then, I believe after I'd done that, I went entirely in on finishing the Sims 4 series. Then 2021 uploads got a bit more sporadic because my mental health was in the gutter at the time. And I think it was, I did weekly videos for a few weeks, and then I just went months without uploading. But then did a few videos in the second half of the year. It was nothing like too grand, but they were alright, if I remember correctly. Because, yeah, I think that was towards the end of that year. That was when Scenarios came out in the Sims 4, and they just made for like really good videos for me, because it was a way of playing the Sims 4 without being locked into something much longer. I know I'm gonna die here, I'm just might as well get it over with. But yeah, 2021 was kinda just a weird year for uploads, and I started at my first college, so yeah. But 2022 was probably the best year for my channel in terms of the quality of the content being made and the frequency of uploads, because I think my main memory with 2022 is the YouTuber's Life series, but there were also so many other videos. I did that, yeah, like, heck, I tried to commit to being a Sims YouTuber at the beginning of the year, and it actually went weirdly well. Like, I got way higher views on average for a bit. I think because I was maybe like the only person making videos on certain scenarios, and yeah, it was fun. But what you didn't see was 2022 was genuinely the worst year of my life for mental health, and I don't. I'm not trying to sort of suggest there's a pattern that YouTube causes me to have negative mental health. It doesn't, but I think YouTube is the thing I sort of sink into when my mental health isn't great, because like it means I'm off. It meant my bad mental health meant I was off school or off college or whatever, so I've had, you know, a lot of free time and channeled that into making videos. But obviously the nature of my channel has changed over time, because I've made some videos over the years that have just got a lot of views, like the Minecraft fix. That one got a lot of views, and that was my first one to crack even like a few hundred views. But I don't know even what it's on nowadays, but like we got into 10k easily, right? And there's all the Disney Channel theme song videos as well. Those have all reached like crazy numbers. I mean, the thought of like getting 50,000 views on a video is just insane. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, it's funny because I was talking about earlier in the video about how, you know, I was a kid and thought, oh, I'd get millions of views. But no, when you with the Disney Channel ones, is like the first time that actually happened at a level that you dream of as a kid. And it's funny because those are like the only videos that have literally zero connection to me in them. It's literally just I was the person who compiled all the theme songs and edited them together and added research to it. But yeah, the thing is, I don't know what the extension off of that is, because obviously the temptation is to just find ways to kind of exploit that audience garnered and make more videos like those, but I'm not sort of in YouTube for the views. Like, maybe I was when I was a kid, but not now. Like, I make videos because I have a passion for the content, and if I don't have a passion for the content, then I don't make the video. It's just like that. But yeah, I obviously would love to make videos, just I don't know if I can make that clear, that like I have a passion for this and I hope it shows. It's just, it obviously takes so much effort and I'm not always capable of that effort. Oh, died. That's a shame. So that that's that. I've kind of just mumbled a lot in this video, haven't I? I hope this makes up for like the fact that I haven't uploaded in a while. I don't know with editing how this will turn out, and my hope is to get back to making videos regularly, but I know I've said that before and it hasn't transpired like that, but I'll make videos when I want to make them, and I'll upload them when I've done everything that needs to be done to upload them. But yeah, I hope going forward I can make videos on, you know, whatever I want. And fingers crossed I'll be back to like some resemblance of a schedule, cause I know Childhood Games was kind of a loose series name, but it's never gonna stop. I think even if the focus of my content changes, like theoretically I might go back to making Football Manager videos. I don't know if maybe it was unclear. I still play Football Manager. Like, I have nearly 1,000 hours on FM24, and I only bought it a few months back. Like, I play the hell out of it, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think that's all the main points I've covered. I've basically just explained why I think I haven't been uploading, and I've kind of just gave a timeline of making videos, like my sort of timeline over time, if you will. Just because it's been a while, I kind of just want to chill and hang out, talk about, you know, whatever. This would have made for a great live stream, but firstly, it's 3 AM. No, it's not, it's 4 AM actually, as I'm recording this. So, I don't know how many people I'd have actually got coming to the live stream. And to be fair, with all the different, you know, like Disney Channel stuff that I've done, I don't know if people sort of come to my channel expecting that, or there are like people here just for me. It's, who knows, but yeah. Oh, wow, that was remarkable. But yeah, I fell. Doing this as a live stream might have been fun, but I also don't know how practical it would have been. Let's just say the internet isn't great, so like that kind of rules out a lot of live stream possibilities. But correct me if I'm wrong, you can stream on YouTube on mobile now. I know that it was heavily restricted at one point, I believe because of incident that happened in New Zealand. Was it New Zealand? I don't... It was, you know, it was horrible what happened, but it's also been so long that I kind of don't really remember it, and I'm like sorry to the victims of that. Like, I don't want their memory to ever be erased. And YouTube restricting live streaming, I think, regrettably was the right thing to do, but then I'm sure I remember hearing that they changed those restrictions, so I could be wrong, but I think there is still a limit on like how many subscribers you have to have, but I'm sure I remember it being something that even in like 2022 I knew full well I had that many subscribers. Maybe like 100 or something. But yeah, I suppose I could do live streams. I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Because I mainly make gaming videos, and if I'm just live streaming on my phone, I can't exactly do a whole lot of like gaming videos, but could talk about life. Oh my god, who is throwing that many fireballs? Like, it's just rude, innit? Oh. I naively thought I could make that jump, but yeah, this is just a video where I ramble a lot, and everything I say keeps getting interrupted by me thinking more about what's going on in the Bedwars game. You know, maybe this was a bad choice of game for this type of video, but I never learn. The problem was, when I was planning to make this video, I did think about what kind of game I was going to, you know, play while doing it, because I suppose I could have just spoken to camera, but I feel like that's kind of boring. You know, everyone's got the TikTok attention span these days, so you gotta have something in the background. But I don't play Subway Surfers, sorry, so couldn't do that. But basically my thing with the game that I was gonna be playing was like, I didn't want it to be a game that I want to play for a video, because the video should be about what I have to say to kind of keep things more transparent with regards to the fact that I've not been uploading. But that hasn't worked out, because I've just spent the whole goddamn video talking about what's been going on in the Bedwars game, and it's not helped at all, because apart from the first game where we won, where I didn't actually really contribute anything, we've been terrible. Absolutely terrible. The amount of like dumb stuff I've jumped into the void many times, right? And yeah, my point is, I obviously have games in mind that I want to play for videos, but I want those videos to be about the game rather than, you know, what I'm saying to like update on the channel. I just contemplate playing Roblox, but I don't know, because I haven't done a Roblox video in like forever, so playing Roblox should be its own video, whereas Bedwars, I obviously did a channel update video last year and used Bedwars for it. I mean, let's get back in the lobby just so you can have my full attention. I love you. I obviously have so many games that I want to do videos on, and I just haven't got to them. But the dog series, I like to hope it will finish one day. I mean, It's been going on for like 2 years at this point, and it's got 4 episodes. Like, it's the longest goddamn Let's Play in YouTube history. I don't want to like spoil stuff, but I've obviously already mentioned Roblox, so newsflash, I want to make videos playing Roblox games at some point. But yeah, it's stuff like that. I mean, heck, there's videos I've tried to do for games, I just didn't like the way the video turned out, so I never uploaded them. Like, I'm just going through my old recordings now, see if I can spot any. I mean, FIFA 14 is one that's jumping out, like around the time where not FIFA 24, it's EAFC 24 now it's called, innit? So, around this time last year it would have been, it was coming up 10 years on FIFA 14's release, and I wanted to go back and play it to commemorate that milestone, and I recorded it. I just didn't like the way it turned out. I think you have to have a certain energy to make that kind of video, and for me I didn't have it. I mean, I could try making something like that again, but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I love games like FIFA and Football Manager and whatnot, but I don't make them the focus of my channel anymore, because it's not the kind of community that I want to build. Like, I want to play games that mean a lot to me because of like what I was going through in life or whatever, or I don't know, as a child, so it meant a lot and stuff like that. And I want to build that kind of community where the games are special to people and we can all sort of appreciate that together. Whereas Football Manager or FIFA or whatever, you're kind of building a community of like hardcore football fans. I mean, I may still, you know, go off and do that on a different channel or whatever, but I'm sorry, it's not what I want this channel to be. I'll maybe go and do it somewhere else, but no, it was basically just in 2022 I revisited YouTuber's life just because, like, it was a fun game and I'd never actually finished it, but I'd played it as a kid because when it came out in 2016, god damn, it was the most exciting thing ever. Like, you're a kid and you watch your favourite YouTubers and you want to be them so bad, and YouTuber simulators did exist, but they were like bare bones mobile games and stuff like that back then. But then YouTuber's life comes along and it's the first to go, like, really go for it and make like a story and have a process to making the videos and time management, needs management, you know. It just really combined YouTube Simulator and Life Simulator really well. But yeah, and I wanted to go and finish the game, so I just kind of did a let's play of it for however long it was. It like 10-12 episodes? I don't actually remember. But it was such a fun time. Those videos are so much fun, and that was basically the catalyst to make more videos on games that I played as a kid. So there was like Dogs, Pick City, Mini Train, others. I don't actually remember a lot, do I? which is strange because my long-term memory is normally like, whoa, I just remember like random things from years ago, but I can't recall any of this YouTube stuff to the top of my mind. It just reminds, I did a video on Anemoyapolis at one point, and I did actually record subsequent videos, but just didn't like the way they turned out. It's like with the FIFA 14 videos, it's just the recording felt kind of aimless, and yeah, a bit like this recording, to be honest. I've been recording for like 53 minutes and I'm not actually sure if I've said anything, if I'm being completely honest. But here, there's kind of a beauty to it. It's just a long form chat, but with a Anemoya plus FIFA 14 or whatever, I wasn't bringing the energy that I thought the video deserved, so I didn't want to upload it. The thing is though, some of the games that I've played in the childhood games series have just suited me really well. Like, Mini Train worked because I just get like so frustrated at dumb things, and that game was just so like confusing. Even though it's a kid's puzzle game, I just couldn't figure out how to do some of those levels, and honestly, it was just so amusing to watch me just gradually having a mental breakdown over a game designed for like 5-year-olds probably. And then Dogs works because I think I'm fairly low energy. It kind of helps to create a cozy sort of environment. Like, it's not against high energy gamers. Like, if that's your thing, you do you. I just, obviously people are different and whatnot. The thing with high energy content is very much always focused, like constant battle for viewers' attention, whereas I think the like cozy low energy videos are fine. Like, you can put it on in the background and read a book if you want, maybe just listen to it while you have a nap, who knows. And that's kind of the beauty of them. It's all reminded me that I would love to do videos on Animal Crossing, because that series is just genuinely my favourite of all time. Like, Animal Crossing New Leaf, literally my all-time favourite game. No game gets close to it. But the thing is with Animal Crossing is it doesn't work well for videos, I don't think. I'll explain if you've never played Animal Crossing, but it's like you live on an island and you're a person, everyone else is animals, and you talk to them or whatever, but it's a game played in real time, so like you'll start the game and there'll be so much you can do, but at some point, if you played for like 5 hours or whatever, you'd probably just run out of things to do. It's designed for you to like play maybe an hour today, and then you can come back tomorrow, maybe only play 10 minutes. Heck, you might not even play at all. You might come back in like a week or months from now. Yeah, it's just kind of the beauty of like a slow and steady game, because obviously 99% of games you're playing, and you know, you don't run out of things to do, because either the game's story driven, in which case you never have to stop playing because you keep working your way through the story, or if it's like a competitive game, like Call of Duty or Rocket League or Valorant or whatever, you can just play match after match after match after match, and it goes on, you know, for like forever if you really want it to. But yeah, I do play Rocket League, actually. It's just never... I was gonna say it's never occurred to me to make videos on it, but then I remembered I have made videos on it, because there was like an old little series I did back in 2019, was it, where I played against 4 AIs, and the series was just me trying to beat them on my own. It's kind of bizarre, but because the thing is, obviously Rocket League content creators exist, like Sunless Khan or whoever. I don't really know, but I have watched Rocket League in the past, and yeah, the videos I was making on Rocket League were quite a far cry from the typical videos made on Rocket League. So I think this video is just gonna kind of reach its conclusion now. I can't really think of anything else to talk about, and I'm sure you're probably getting bored of me, so we'll part ways, because I mean, I've been recording for an hour, and I don't know how long the final video will turn out to be, but it's gonna be quite long. But is the essence of a catch-up, I guess. But yeah, as I'm recording this, it is early morning of 24th of August, which is a Saturday, and my hope is I'll have this video edited and out by Sunday, which, you know, will mean 3rd video of 2024, yay! But my hope is to get back to making videos, even if it's only one a week, even if it's only one every other week. I don't care. Just I do miss doing this, and it'd be great to just do it more often, but not Minecraft Bedwars. I get too distracted by everything going on. But thanks for, you know, hanging with me all this time, and I hope it won't be as long as it's been before I next talk to you. You know, let's see what the future holds. There's just a ton of different directions I could take this channel, but I'm just gonna make the videos I feel like making. If they get 5 views, that's grand. If they get 100 views, that's great. If they get 1,000 views, whoa. If they get 1,000,000 views, call my agent, we're going to Hollywood. Just, wow. As I'm recording this, it's just, it's really putting into perspective how big this whole, like, thing is. There's YouTubers with like hundreds of millions of subscribers out there. It's crazy. And heck, my subscriber count has been ticking along for ages because of the Disney Channel videos. Like, I don't even know. I want to try and timeline it the best I can, but I don't have an internet browser open, so I just want to see if I ever said anything in my Discord about how many, like, subscribers I had. Probably not, but it's just an interesting thought. I have found something. In June 2022, I hit 250 subscribers. I'm on more than double that now, 2 years and 2 months later. I'm on, I think it was 582 the last time I checked, and it's kind of just been ticking along for ages because of those Disney Channel videos. like, it's just kind of crazy, isn't it? But yeah, thing is, I know it's like cliche to say, but I don't do YouTube for the numbers. It's obviously great to have them or whatever, but what really matters about the numbers is the people. Like, if you come into the comments or whatever, and you know, if someone enjoyed the video or it meant something to them, that's what I long for. Just seeing all those comments on the Disney Channel theme song videos about people reminiscing on their childhood or whatever, it's just so sort of wholesome. And heck, even on like the dogs videos, I've had that. Pick City, I'm pretty sure it was the like person who originally created that game stumbled upon my video and was in the comments. It was just that kind of thing reminds you why you do this. And yeah, I just would love to get back to that. The one caveat is that I will be starting college again soon, so I'll probably be busy, but I know full well that I have free time, and if I'm not using that to commit some of it to making videos, then, you know, it should be pretty clear that my heart's just not in it. I think the problem is when I was younger, YouTube was just a thing I was doing because I was bored, and you wanted to be a YouTuber because, you know, that's what kids want. It's just whatever career seems coolest and most fun and easiest. Like, obviously 20 years ago, whatever it was being a sports person in, you know, whatever sport was big in your country. So like in the UK it was all boys growing up wanting to be footballers or whatever, but soccer players if you're that way inclined. But now YouTube means something because it's a platform and you're making videos that you hope have a certain impact on people, and that takes a certain amount of effort, a certain amount of resources, and you can't always commit to that, sadly. But as I've said, my hope is to do this regularly again. I'm not promising anything, I hope to God that I will try. But that is it for this video. I might go off and record something else entirely now, who knows, but thank you all for sharing your time with me, and I hope to see you around. Maybe leave a like, stick a comment in the where'd you put the comments? The description? No, I write in the description. But if you want to comment in the comment section, go ahead. I'll hopefully reply or something, and we can have fun times. But until next time, love you all. Goodbye.